Hi, I'm Cheri Honkala, and I'm running for sheriff in Philadelphia. I'm running for sheriff because I've been working with poor and homeless families for the last 25 years, and in these last couple years, I've begun to see devastating things where families are being thrown out of their homes across the entire country, and something has to be done about it. Like many other people in this country, I experienced homelessness. And I had a 9-year-old boy at the time. My car had been totaled by a drunk driver and I didn't have a place to live. And so we began to move into abandoned properties and sleep just about any place that we possibly could. And so this issue of the foreclosure crisis and the housing crisis in this country has, touched me in the deepest way. I'm running for sheriff on a zero evictions platform, and I'm going to refuse to throw any family out of their homes. If a family is foreclosed on in the city of Philadelphia, I'm going to stick by my word, and I'm not going to go out, I'm not going to put a writ on a family's door and throw them out onto the streets, because I think that we can do anything else in 2011 other than put men, women, and children out on the streets of this rich nation. I'm just a mother who gives a damn about what's happening in this country, and I'm connected to a larger community of people that want different kinds of priorities in this country, which is about human needs and not corporate greed. We've got all these attacks happening right now, and I've certainly been victim to some of them, and so have many other Americans, and with the Patriot Act. And I think it's really important that we protect our Constitution. Our forefathers fought for that, and we have a responsibility to hold on to our Constitution. As a sheriff in Philadelphia, I'm going to represent the people. I'm going to be the people's sheriff. That also includes not cooperating with ICE. I think that immigrants, that this is a country of immigrants, and that we should be about the business of taking care of each other, sharing what it is that we have, helping each other find employment and decent, affordable housing. And so that's another reason that I'm fighting for a community land trust. And a community land trust ensures that there's long-term affordable housing in a neighborhood, that the neighborhood is in charge of this vacant land, and that people can't just come in and develop properties that nobody can afford to live in, and we can begin to be in charge of what happens in our neighborhoods. This fight is not just a Philadelphia fight, it's the birthplace. And we know that families are hurting across the entire country, that every 13 seconds a family's going into foreclosure, and 1 million more families out there. You guys are going to be losing your homes this next coming year. I need people to step forward. I don't personally have any money. My campaign doesn't have any money. And people need to put, $10, $20 together, put it in the mail, send it. We need it desperately. We need it from everybody across the entire country. Instead of buying a pack of cigarettes this month or putting it in the church offering, I need you to send it to this campaign. I also need people to step forward and volunteer. We need volunteers round the clock, working in the office, making phone calls, holding house parties, and we need people to hit the streets and to talk about this issue that we as not just Cheri Honkala for sheriff, but we as people in this country believe that families should be able to stay in their homes. So please come to Philadelphia, spend some time. We'll put you up. We'll, have a church floor waiting for you, or somebody's, living room couch. But we need as many volunteers as possible. Please don't think that you don't have to send in your $10 or your $20, or you don't have to spend 1 or 2 days working on this campaign. We need you. Together we can really win this thing, and we can make history.